Yo, 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 guys, it's Brad Reynolds here with the Brad Reynolds team. And this week, we're bringing you a video on Oracle's massive announcement that they're relocating one of their corporate hubs to here in Nashville. So what is Oracle? Oracle is an American multinational computer technology company that mainly makes their money in cloud-based data management apps and other processes. It's headquartered in Austin, Texas, and was started in 1977 by Larry Ellison and two of his buddies. In terms of market cap and sales, they are the second biggest software company in the world, trailing only Microsoft, and eventually they may even pass them. So essentially, this is going to be one of Oracle's hubs. They've got other hubs in Santa Monica, Denver, Seattle, etc. They're going to come in, set up shop, and they're going to be here locally in the River North development. For anyone unfamiliar with the River North development, it's essentially east of downtown and Germantown, north of Titan Stadium and Topgolf, and they've bought a bunch of land from a group out of Chicago called Monroe Investment Partners. Just recently, Oracle bought 65.3 acres for a whopping $250 million, and that's where the campus will be. In recent months, the River North development has seen the demolition of warehouses and other small structures on the property to make way for phase one of the development. Keep in mind, while Oracle will control the majority of land, there will be other partners, other investors, other groups building on the property as well. The jobs will mainly be in inside sales, marketing, and support teams. Keep in mind, you're not going to see a bunch of 30-story towers coming from Oracle. Think more in the 10 to 15, 20-story range spread out over all of this land. One of the big challenges with the property is that it historically has been in a flood zone, and in the 2010 flood was flooded extremely badly. Fortunately, the people running the project are extremely smart, and we should see the land kind of engineered in such a way to minimize the chances of flooding in the future. So Oracle's coming to town has kind of been a long time coming. It's taken a couple years for all this to come together, and we really started back in 2018, 2019 with Mayor Cooper and Governor Lee, along with local elected officials, flying out to Seattle to see Larry Ellison and some of the other big shots there at Oracle to see if they could put a deal together. Both the city and state have worked hard to craft a tax incentive package that appeals to Oracle and would get them over the finish line to choosing Nashville. The reality is, sometimes in this world it can feel like a race to the bottom, because if we don't make them a good enough package, they'll go elsewhere. They were also considering other cities like Charlotte and Raleigh and Atlanta, and they did land on us, but it took crafting a package that really gave them enough without giving the house away. And with Nashville in the dire straits it's in, debt-wise, this is a delicate balance. So here's some things we currently know about the Oracle campus. Keep in mind, things will change as more information comes in. Number one. Overall, Oracle expects to invest about $1.2 billion while building out 1.2 million square feet of office space. Number two, Oracle's initial goal calls for employing 2,500 people by the end of 2027, and then by 2031, ratcheting it up to 8,500 square feet. They're going to be on a major hiring spree in those 4 years. So keep it in mind if you know someone highly interested in the technology world. Number three, on the whole, these will be fantastic paying jobs, initially offering salaries in the range of $110,000 to $140,000 per year. Number four, once fully built out, Oracle anticipates that the project will pay an additional $20 million worth of taxes into the system every year, along with another $9 million from other projects on the grounds, including sales taxes and property taxes. Number five, Oracle has also made a deal with the city to provide $175 million worth of cleanup for the site. Keep in mind, the site was previously a landfill for the city, and this money includes cleaning it up, building a bridge between the property and Germantown, building in roads, sewer lines, electric, all these things that kind of go into making a property what it is. So what does all this mean for real estate in the city of Nashville, in this development in the close by areas? Well, the first thing is, if you own land in East Nashville, if you own a house in East Nashville, Germantown, downtown, McPherson Park, Cleveland Park, etc., it's only going to do even better. I have so many friends who are on the fence still. Every year they've told me for 10 years prices are too high, they're coming down. They've been wrong, we've been right. I think they go higher. Additionally, in the River North development, the developers have already started selling off small pieces of land to other developers. GBT Realty and Development just paid a record sum for land on the development, and they've planned 2 30-story buildings to capitalize on the people that will be living, working, and wanting to live there. In the same way that Tony Giarratana is building 4 skyscrapers to surround the Amazon workers in the Nashville Yards development, GBT's got a similar idea here. Put the money to work, build some towers, and let the people working there live close by. So to wrap this up, this is another piece in the continually emerging Nashville tech scene. These are just the big announcements. I'm not even making videos on the small ones. And when I say small, 50, 100, 200 jobs, these are still big announcements. Keep an eye on this site the next few years. If you like Topgolf, poke in there every 6 months, every year. If you like the General Jackson, ride it up and down the Cumberland River and take a peek at this development. We'll be bringing you some on-site videos in the next year to 2 years as it builds out, and we'll keep you posted on all the progress. And as always, if you need us, our contact info is below, and you're always welcome to reach out to us for all of your real estate needs. Until then, we'll see you soon. Cheers.